Regan Slaymaker for International Boxing News. I had the pleasure to be joined by Jimmy Sains. First of all, mate, did you have a nice Christmas?
Yeah, it was all good, thanks. Quite a chilled one, to be honest, in the gym training as usual. Didn't really affect the training, but yeah, it was a good Christmas. Nice to have a bit of time with the family.
Definitely, mate. I mean, you had Christmas rounds in here as well, and you've just done some rounds with George Crotty today. Obviously, interview dropping soon. But how were those rounds on Christmas Day, and how was the rounds with George as well today?
Yeah, I mean, I love boxing, and to wake up, it's my perfect day really. Wake up, training, good bit of rounds, good bit of sparring in the gym with the boys, and then straight home and have my Christmas dinner. It's a perfect day.
Definitely, I mean, it gives you an excuse to eat everything you can afterwards as well, mate. Obviously, I do want to talk about your 2023. I mean, turned over pro in September, upper tie, Dobson undercard, and then you were quickly back out again in Newcastle. I mean, talk to me about your 2023, mate. Oh, also ABA champion as well. Can't forget that, but a successful 2023 for yourself.
Yeah, to be honest, I couldn't really have asked for much this year. I feel like years before, I've been grafting hard for this year, leading up to it. Yeah, and I've had a decent year with the amateurs. I've done a few training with England away and fighting out of Germany, a few fights for England. Also got to Sydney ABA finals and won the GB Three Nations with 2 knockouts. And then obviously, like you say, turning pro in September and ending the year 2-0. Yeah, it was a perfect year of boxing. It was a great year for building up to 2024.
It definitely was, mate. Huge year for yourself. I mean, kind of. Obviously, you've been in the pro ranks you've been in the pro environment a few years. But would you say kind of 2024 is going to be the year where you kind of thoroughly set into it and then push on for titles in 2025 as well?
Yeah, I mean, I'm very early in my pro career. I've only had 2 fights and I've only been pro 4 or 5 months. But I've been in the gym a long time. But now it's really settling into the pro style, training the pro way, which I've been doing now. And I feel like 2024, I can start slightly stepping up a little bit in the opponents, start slightly stepping up in the rounds as well as, which I've been doing in sparring with the boys. And I mean, sparring with these boys, world level boys, world level fighters in the gym. So that's only going to put me in good stead when I am fighting and when I am stepping up in the rounds. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to 2024 and showing everyone what I can do.
Definitely, I want to get on to 2024. I've been given a bit of an exclusive by Tony this morning. Obviously, this will go out once it's been officially announced. But your first fight of 2024 was in Las Vegas on the Conor Benn undercard, mate. It must be buzzing.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm absolutely buzzing. I couldn't have asked for a better start to 2024. I mean, my third pro fight out in Vegas. I don't really know many professional boxers that can say that, but I'm absolutely buzzing.
Definitely, mate. Obviously, you're flying over, I think, Saturday to start camp. I mean, are you looking forward to kind of being around kind of not only kind of the American environment, but also training stateside, kind of hot weather training as well? That must be something that you're looking forward to. Yeah,
obviously the Americans, they're great. I think that's where the home of boxing is at the minute, and the training out there, I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, we've got great sparring here, but I mean, when we go out there, it's going to be even better, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to put me, to have this such early on in my career, it's going to put me in great stead moving forward. Later on in my career, when I'm doing training camps for big fights, when I'm having this great experience so early on, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, mate.
Definitely, it will kind of put you in good stead for when obviously you fight for a world title in the States and then defend it over here, mate. Yeah. Obviously, will there be about 300 of the Sains' massive taking off a plane over to Vegas as well, mate? Have you got anyone kind of saying that they're going to come?
Yeah, to be honest, I've got quite a few have got back to me so far, saying they want to come. But obviously, I know it's a far away and it's very expensive, and we've just had Christmas, so. Probably not the best timing, but I feel like a few of the people from Essex will be getting out there supporting. I know Johnny Fisher's on there, so he's got great support, and also George Lillard's on there as well. So there's going to be people from Essex out there all getting behind us. So I'm really looking forward to it, mate. Yeah.
You, Johnny Fisher, and George should get like joint T-shirts made. That would be absolutely incredible. Obviously, this is kind of an end of year review kind of interview. Obviously, so I do want to get your fighter and fight of the year this year, Jimmy. I have pre-warned you that I was going to ask this question, but yeah, what would you say your fight and fighter of the year for 2023 would be?
To be honest, the first fight that comes to mind of fight of the year is Joe Cordino Rakhimov. I'm not just saying that because he's in the gym, but I mean that was a great fight. It was a great boxing boxing fight as well as a bit of a war as well. They both got stuck in. Rakhimov didn't stop coming the whole time. Joe Cordina showed a bit of boxing and a bit of on the inside fighting as well. It was a great fight. I think it's just got to be Terence Crawford for me, to be honest, fighter of the year. I think he can't top that what he's done this year. 2 times undisputed champion in 2 weights. I mean, first to do it. So for me, he's fighter of the year.
Definitely. I mean that fight was incredible with Cordina and Rakhimov. There was one, obviously Joe boxed brilliantly, but there was one point where Rakhimov, I think, hit Joe with a body shot, saw Joe kind of dipped a little bit and just screamed in his face, and I think that was the first time I've ever shit myself ringside. It was incredible. But Terence Crawford, can't argue with that, mate. Jimmy, any final words as we head into the new year? Any final words for Sains? He's massive.
Just thanks for all the support this year. It's been a great year, and carry on to 2024. Big year to come.
Bosh. Jimmy Sains, thank you very much.
Thank you, mate.
I nearly said Johnny Fisher then after I said Bosh.